and girls. I'm so glad to see you, even though I can't really see you, but we'll be together again soon. I'm here to read you some stories from the library. We've got a book that we've read before that's a lot of fun called Home for a Bunny. But first we're going to sing a little song to get started, and I'll show you how to do it, then you can do it from home. And I think you know the tune. You ready? If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. All right, you think you can do that and clap at home? Let's go. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. Good job. All right, well, let's start with our story, Home for a Bunny. And the person who wrote this book is Margaret Weiss Brown. And the person who did the pictures was Garth Williams. And they're beautiful pictures. Home for a Bunny. On the first page, you'll see some little birds that are popping out of their eggs. And that happens in the springtime. And those are robins. They're called robins. They're hopping out of blue eggs, and it's springtime. Okay. Spring, 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 sang the robin. Spring, 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 sang the frog. And spring, said the groundhog. And it was spring. The leaves burst out, the flowers burst out, and the little robins burst out of their eggs. It was spring. And in the spring, a bunny came down the road. And you can make a little bunny with your hands if you want. Here's his little nose right here, and here's two little ears, and he goes hop, hop, hopping down the road. In the spring, a bunny came down the road. He was going to find a home of his own. A home for a bunny, a home of his own, under a rock or under a stone or under a log or under the ground. Where could a bunny find a home? Where is your home? He asked the robin up in the tree. Here, 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 sang the robin. Here in this nest is my home. Here, 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 sang the little robins who were about to fall out of the nest. Is that a good place for a bunny to sit up in a tree? I don't think so. This is not for me, said the bunny. I would fall out of a tree. I would fall on the ground. So on he went to try to find a home. Down the road and down the road he went until he saw a frog. Where is your home? He asked the frog. Wong, 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 sang the frog. Sometimes frogs say ribbit, ribbit too. Down under the water, down in the bog. That is my home. Is that a good place for a bunny? You think? I don't think so. The bunny said, that is not for me. Under the water, I would drown in a bog. So on he went, down the road, and down the road, and down the road he went, looking for a home, until he saw a groundhog. Where do you live? He asked that groundhog. I live in a log, said the groundhog. Well, can I come in? Asked the bunny. No, you can't. I'm very sorry, said the groundhog. My house is too little. We wouldn't fit. That bunny looks a little sad, don't you think? But he's going to go on to find a home of his own. Down the road and down the road he went. He was going to find a home of his own. A home for a bunny. A home of his own. Under a rock or a log or a stone. Where would a bunny find a home? Down the road and down the road and down the road he went until he met another bunny. Oh, look. Where is your home? He asked that bunny. Right here, said the bunny. Here is my home. Under this rock, under this stone, down under the ground. Here is my home. Oh, can I come in? Asked the bunny. And she said yes. Come on in. And the bunny was so happy, and he did go in. And here they are. That was his home. There's a little white bunny and a little brown bunny, all cozy and safe in their home, just like you are. Okay, well, that was our story, and I hope you enjoyed it. And now I've got something that I'd like to do with you. You can make a book of your own, your very own. Now, we've done this at Storytime sometimes. I'm going to show you so you and your mom and dad or your brothers and sisters can make books. You can make one book or you can make a lot of books. Look at these little books. They have 8 pages, and you can make them any way you like. Here's one that I made. It starts very easy. You have a piece of paper, one that you'd use for your computer, and you can use a bigger one if you want. You fold it in half one way. Here we go. Fold it in half another way. Now, you have this little rectangle. On one side, there's foldies. On one side, there's just loose papers. We're going to cut the foldy side off. Here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. And there you have a book. Isn't that wonderful? And you can cover it with something if you'd like. I have a piece of paper here. And you put that on. And then staple, staple. And you've got a little book with a cover. And you can write anything you want in it. Now, that some of you might not have paper at home, so I used a paper bag. And if you don't have a stapler, you can poke a little hole here and here and use a twist tie or a little string, and you'll still have a book. Now, in your book, you can put anything you want. This is your book, and anything you put in it will be wonderful because it's your book. You can draw pictures, you can write a story with your mom and dad, or you can glue some pictures in. You could make one book, or you can make 5 books. It's a lot of fun to do that. Maybe you can make one to give somebody. So that's something you can do today. And one more thing, I'd like you to try to do one nice thing to make somebody happy today. And when you do that nice thing, you'll make them smile and you'll feel happy in your heart. Okay, I hope to see you back here at the library sometime soon, and I hope you have a wonderful day today.